Okay, back again. Sickness has really taken out me and my family, or me and my kids mostly this week. But we're back at it, showing you the house renos and everything that we've done up to date. So let's get at it. Excuse my appearance and tired looking face. Okay, so we are leaving the bedrooms and the hallway, coming into the living space and the dining space and kitchen and stuff like that. So right here, there will be a picture, but there was a closet right here, and that wall was all the way across that way. So we cut it down halfway. There's our door. So the living room did not look like this at all. So it's not finished there, as you can see, but quite frankly, there's a lot of stuff that's not finished, but it's part of living in a house with 4 kids and living life and trying to keep up with things as best as you can. Anyway, so when you first walked in, I think I have the picture for this one too, there was a closet right here. So this wall was up all the way here. That cutout was not there. So this is our living room. Big windows. We put a TV up there. We painted this fireplace. Because the rocks before were kind of like a stone yellow, almost like a worse color than this color, more yellowy rock, so we painted it white. We just did these walls last year, or I just did them last year, because we did repaint the whole main floor white, because again, they were a more yellowy beige type of color, which wasn't offensive, but like we just wanted a clean look. So anyway, after Christmas last year, or the year before I think actually, we painted these walls this color, and it really like brought some dimension to it. So I really like the colors of it. So anyway, this is our living space, and I'll show you all the pictures of the before, so keep watching. All right, come over here into the kitchen area and dining space. And my house looks lived in because we live in it. So anyway, this was not here before, this pantry. Tyler literally built it from the ground up. It still needs to be painted on the inside because only that wall is white, and it's not a perfect white at all. It's very messy and whatnot. So this is the back room. I painted all of the wall design. Whatever you want to call it. So we've got some family pictures back here. A lot of my plants are light for content and stuff like that, which needs to go back downstairs. And yeah, this is our garage out there. So we go out that way, which the only thing that bums me out is because it is snowing and it's yucky. Our garage is down the steps there and then around to get into the garage. So in my next house, I would really prefer an attached garage so that I don't have to encounter coming out of my vehicle and then going into the house while being in the snow. So that's one of my deal breakers from living here. I've added a lot of stuff to my list of what I want for my next dream house. So that's one of the things. All right, so the kitchen obviously did not look like this before. I will show you the before pictures, but basically we have changed it 2 times, because the first time we did renovations, we basically just gutted everything from the kitchen. But that was a mistake on our part. I wish we had thought up a better layout for how we wanted it to look. But the layout, it was fine, but it wasn't the best that it could be. So I'm much happier with how it looks now. It's not complete or what I want it to look like fully, but definitely better. I'll show you the befores of like what we first did when we first moved in. So anyway, explaining what we have now. We got these cabinets for free, all of them. And they are like worn through, so like this type of stuff. The goal is to paint it brown, and I'll show you a little AI picture that I did of what I want it to look like. But everything that we've done in here is from like Restore, which is like a thrifted home store where it has discounted home renovation type stuff. So all of this countertop and everything like that is all from that. And same thing with the tiles right here, all from Restore. Amazing store if you want discounted home renovation type stuff. So quite happy with how it looks right now. I think I want to paint these the brown that I'll show you in the AI picture that I created, because I want to do the cabinets brown as well. We need new appliances, but that will come in time. Obviously painted this green. The walls are not, the ceiling is not perfect, but like everything could use so much work. That just is what it is. It's part of living. I want to get new light fixtures. That one is one that I picked out for in there, but it is what it is. So initially, there were 2 walls here and there was a cutout of like a door frame to walk through. So we ripped out those walls and we opened up the kitchen, and the dining room was actually in this area initially because that pantry was not there. And this was it was a carpeted workspace. So we changed it into a dining room because that made more sense to us for the window being in here. Daddy? Like I was saying, there were walls here and there was just a walkthrough for this, and this was all like, the fridge was over here, or sorry, the fridge started in the middle there and then we moved it over here first, and then now it's over here, and we added this cutout in here, and this was kind of their pantry space. So anyway, we just changed the layout of it a few times, but these cabinets were definitely like a godsend type of thing, and they definitely work with the layout of our kitchen now. Like it literally looks like perfect for the layout of what we wanted it to be, and I gained so much more storage and counter space for, you know, just being in the kitchen and making stuff and food prep and all that kind of stuff. So like I was saying, got rid of all the carpet in here and all in there, and turned this into our dining space. So that is the main floor. That's all the main floor right now. I think I got all the updates and like renovations that we've done up to date so far on here. I'll look through all the pictures again and you'll obviously see all the changes that we did. And then next we'll be hitting the basement and breaking that up into probably 2 more videos just to show you everything that we've done so far. So don't mind my kids in the background, but yeah, super excited to keep going and showing you what we've all done. So I also think in the beginning of us moving here, we didn't really have a game plan of like what we wanted the house to look like. So we kind of just did what was the fastest, cheapest, and easiest to do, which I regret a little bit because we didn't take our time and put more thought into how we wanted things to be laid out and whatever. We just wanted to be moved in because we were living in the basement with all of our boxes with a mattress on the floor when we first moved in, because the whole main floor was being gutted and renovated and not functioning. So we were very limited with what we could like eat and make and all that kind of stuff. So it was like really stressful time period. And so anyway, I just would recommend that you probably all know this all anyway, be more calculated, be more thought out, have a better plan of what you're wanting to do when you do get a house and you want to renovate and gut things, and do it at your own pace. There's literally no time frame of like when you need to have things done. Obviously for us, we were living here and we needed to have some functioning in our kitchen and stuff like that, but like we've changed our house so many times because of mistakes or just different plans or, you know, money and stuff like that. So, and I don't think I fully knew what my style was for when we first moved in, so I didn't know how to like what dynamic and flow I wanted throughout my house. I kind of just had accumulated things over the past few years, and like my style has incorporated into its own and like what I've wanted it to be now. So that is just a growing thing, and like I've learned that as we've gone, that I just need to trust what I like and the time period for things and not have so much pressure to get it done so quickly, because everything will come out in time and it will come out the way that I want it to be. So we're still working on a lot of things, but that's the main floor of our house right now, and that's all the work that we've done so far, which has been a lot. So follow along for more.